So we are on part 5 of how I feel for a straight married woman. Let's go. So this is when shit starts to hit the fan for everybody. So girl, remember I told you earlier that I reached out to him to see what was up with his energy, right? And he responded back immediately. And so he asked me, like, did she tell you anything? And I'm like, well, no, she didn't tell me nothing. So I'm asking you, what's up? That's when he was like, well, I'll be honest with you. I just kind of feel like your energy is more for her than it is for me. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, yeah, I just feel like y'all should just be together. Y'all do y'all. Like, I don't have to be a part of it. I don't have to be there when y'all talk or hang out. He was like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I promise I'm not mad. Like, y'all just vibe better. And I just feel like that's something that she really wants. She seems to be very happy talking to you. And I don't want to take that from her. So I'm listening to him. But something in me was just like, nah, mm-mm. And now I'm thinking. Because first of all, this was your idea. So if this is what you wanted, you find out that this is not what you're going to get, wouldn't you be trying to just shut the whole thing down and move on to somebody else? How the hell you just up and decide that, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, go ahead. Sound to me like this is a man with a plan. Am I lying? Have you talked to her about it? Like, have y'all had this conversation? So he's like, I mean, not exactly. He was like, but I did tell her that I felt like your energy was more for her. So I'm like, did it have anything to do with that night? When I was like, hyping you up. So he was like, nah, I promise you, like, nah, that night was cool. Like, I ain't had no problem with that shit. Like, that don't bother me. I know for a fact it did because her and I talked about it real briefly. And I'm like, so let me ask you something. Do you think that the night that we had interfere with anything or cause him to kind of feel like standoffish? Just might have funny how he just backed off after that night. Just like, well, maybe he felt some type of way about like, the whole interaction thing. And I'm just like, something like me and you. She's like, well, no, not necessarily that. Like, I don't think he was tripping about that part. Girl, just come out and say it. Yeah, when you was like hyping him up and stuff like that, I think that just kind of bothered him. And I'm just like, see? I knew it. I felt it. She's like, I mean, like, maybe he kind of felt like you reminded him of a stud or something. Yo, okay, I'm coming back. So I was like, well, did you tell her this yet? And he was like, well, no, not exactly. I was like, okay, B, I'm going to put this in a group chat so we all can be on the same page and see what she thinks about it. So I put this shit in the group chat like, hey, he feels like we should not include him moving forward in anything that we do. And I don't want him to feel no way. So he came in the group chat like, nah, even that, like, it's not that I feel some type of way. Like, I'm not mad. Like, hear me out. I'm not mad. I don't have nothing against y'all just hanging out and stuff like that. Because I know y'all are real cool. And, I know y'all like each other. So, like, I don't want to stop that. So at this point, like, it's confusing as hell. Because it's like, we both know that this nigga is not okay with this shit. Even though he's saying one thing, I'm like, bro, like, we ain't crazy. So that's when wifey was like, are you sure? Like, what you mean? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't really understand. Like, what are you saying? Like, so that's when he was just like, again, y'all can have each other. I have no issue with that. So on the side, she's like apologizing, like, I'm so sorry. I know this is a whole lot. If you don't want to do this, like, I completely understand. I don't even know why we bothered with this when our marriage was already broken. This moment was so damn bittersweet. I mean, like, this girl is somebody I talk to every single day. Like, the things that I liked, she liked, and vice versa. Like, if I needed to vent about something I'm going through, she's who I would reach out to. Damn, like, but I gotta let it go. If I gotta let it go, I gotta let the friendship go too, And before I could walk away, y'all, things got crazy at home with her and her husband. This man had the nerve to ask this woman for a damn divorce. Can you believe that? I'll see y'all in part 6.